This piece, Galochas, wellies, was seeded during the pandemic when we were locked inside and we could not move around as free as we were used to. And as a young parent, I ran out of ideas what to do. So I stepped outside with my son, and through his eyes and with the help of him, I rediscovered the water puddles, the stones, the sticks, the leaves falling, and how much the nice noise they make when you shovel along. That's the idea, and the goal of Galochas is basically to rediscover nature as a playground instead of running to the stores and trying to frantically get new toys for the kids. And it's not just for kids, it's also supposed to be for the parents, so the parents can also, with memories of childhood, find back the wonders of the nature.
Galochas is really the brainchild of Martina. She was really inspired watching her little son growing up during the pandemic. And for me, it's really an exploration of nature as a playground. I really grew up in the forest, throwing stones and sticks, and for me, it's really important to kind of bring that to especially children living inside of cities who don't really have access necessarily to this natural playground and kind of re-explore it. And it's really important for us also in terms of sustainability of the dance sector and the art sector to bring dance and contemporary art to young people and sort of begin a cycle of sustainability, education, and also to work in a way that is environmentally sustainable. To really work about nature is really inspiring us for this piece, to think in the long term. We're working with these rain boots, the Galochas themselves, and we're really trying not to buy them, but to find them and reuse them, and working with recycled materials and natural materials to explore this sustainable aspect of creating contemporary art today.
fAUNA has been a great support for us. First of all, they gave us our first residency, and when we looked into it, it seemed like the perfect spot because of all the nature around and the setting really in the middle of the... I remember the picture of this great pathway with the leaves falling, and you can really see them now falling. So it's been terrific for now we're doing the first research, and we worked outside, we gathered leaves, we're now trying to preserve them. So it's been really great.
fAUNA is really the perfect space for us to do this first research. There's a lot of residency spaces that have wonderful facilities, but are really in the middle of the city, and that really wouldn't suit us for this. But fAUNA is really perfect. It's really in the middle of this beautiful natural area where we can really step outside the door and jump into a pile of leaves. We're playing with sticks and stones and really awakening our inner children in this natural space, and then taking that back indoors, back into the studio, and creating art with that inspiration. So it's really the perfect mix between this natural outdoor space and then this kind of curated indoor space that gets the creative juices flowing. So it's really perfect for Galochas.